Alright, so we're back to the only game where people can die surrounded by their own filth. It's The Sims 4. Someone had left me a comment in the last episode and said, "Hey Gray, why don't you surround people with filth and see if you can kill people with it?" My question was, what kind of sick sociopath thinks about something like that? That is exactly the type of person that I would give a raise to. Congratulations, you now make double. If you were making nothing, then I'm sorry. As usual, we are joined by a new entity today. I don't really want to call this a person, so I'm just going to call it Bab Ross. Bab Ross was mostly randomly generated. I decided to pretty her up a bit, and this is what we got. She's actually a lot like Bob Ross if Bob Ross had drank drain cleaner for like 11 years. Obviously, Spleens is here looking for felonies to commit, and Tonsils is here wondering why he was born in the first place. Also, I just realized I caught Tonsils mid-jump. This is the beautiful, quaint house that my Sims will live in. Now, there's a few additions that I have to make. And by additions, I mean I have to remove things in order to make their lives worse. Do you see this? That's a trash can. We don't have those in the future. So, my Sims are always really good at piling up rotting hot dogs and hamburgers everywhere, and I want to see how long it takes them to kill themselves because they've surrounded every single square of their entire living space with rotting food. I'm rooting for Tim Horton today because I know if Tim doesn't eventually win one of these contests, people are going to riot. I'm not gonna lie, this is like the most awkward positioning I've ever seen of two Sims watching TV together. It's like in middle school when you don't know how to tell the girl you like her. Australian man is mean. I don't know why the game decided this. Also, I'd figure I'd let you all know the game decided that Bab Ross is a bro, hates children, and is very creative. I mean, I don't know, it sounds pretty legit. Also, every once in a while, I pause on Bab Ross's face, and I believe I can see the devil. LSD is over here. She's having a fascinating conversation with Bab. She's like, you know what would be cool? If flies didn't have sex anymore. And Bab is like, it's so weird. The citrus-scented Drano doesn't taste like citrus. It's like false advertising. Has anyone ever actually sat down and intentionally watched the films that the Sims watch? What the hell is going on here? I like how right now all of my Sims are crowding around the TV, but Tim Horton is only getting an excellent view of LSD's ass. Look at Tim Horton, he's like, I wonder if she'll figure out that she needs to freaking move. Hey LSD, maybe you could move. Well, I guess not. Hey guys, guess what? Spleens is awake. You can always tell when Spleens wakes up because holy Jesus Christ, what happened here? Oh, well, now I guess I know how Spleens is able to look in like a 240-degree arc. There's nothing between her ears. I also realized there's only one toilet in this entire house. That's gonna end up breaking pretty soon. Ah, the very first... Wait a second, I just noticed something. Really, Australian man is the very first person to cook something on the barbecue? Way to propagate the stereotype. What I was gonna say is, this is just the beginning. Well, never mind, maybe it's the end. He already set the goddamn grill on fire. Is anyone gonna take care of that? Is anyone gonna take care of that? No one's gonna take care of that. You're all just gonna watch it burn. Great. Hey, LSD! I have to watch very carefully to make sure that no one has any place to put the plates when they're done. What is happening here? Didn't you guys just eat? What, are you cooking again? Ah, the very first rancid pile of hot dogs. I'm so happy to see this. Oh, I thought this may have been an oven. It's a dishwasher. You can't have that. In fact, you know what? I'm getting rid of this whole sink and this garbage can and this place to wash your clothes. I'd like to mention that despite all of those places that they could have used to clean themselves, this is still what we're dealing with already. That is a beautiful song you have, Spleens. Ah, we've got more cooking going on. Fantastic. So, you can wash the dishes in the bathroom sink, can you? Clearly I need to get rid of this as well. So, real quick, you wanna see something? Bab Ross and LSD have melded into one sloth-like individual. This character right here, I want it. Where the hell? Where did you put this plate? What the hell is this? When did you Sims decide how to frickin' defy physics? This doesn't count. You can't put the plate on nothing. I told you it was only a matter of time before they screwed up the toilet. What? What in the hell? Oh, we're breaking all kinds of now. At this point, the food is just levitating in midair. I love it. Tonsils is running away. Why? Why would you run from this? You have infinite food. You have everything you could possibly want here. Oh, you'll clean the grill, but you won't clean the floor. Pretty tasty from eating a tasty dish. How? All the food here is in various stages of decay. You can't lie to me. Whoa, what's going on? What happened? What are you dying from? My God. Bab Ross has leprosy. She's going down. She's the very first one. The very first one to die from squalor. The freaking toilet is almost urinating on her head. Australia man's like, oh man, I just got done using the toilet. Oh my God, there's a dead body. Smells like ass. That's so unfortunate that the brand new member of the family was the first person to die from the, oh my God, the freaking levitating death food bowls are growing. Look at how many of them are just levitating in the air. Florida man just cooked some hot dogs and he didn't even eat them. He just put them right over here. Look at LSD working hard. There's only one. This entire table is now completely unusable because it's filled up with rancid food. We got some beautiful kitchen spice scented candles from Bath and Body Works, right next to some rotting meat dogs. Spleens has gone into labor. It's about time. Where are you at, Spleens? This is a magical moment. I need to know what happens. Right now, it just kind of looks like she's doing normal Spleens things. A kitten is born. Spleens just gave birth to a kitten. The game would have us call him Nougat, but I shall call him Colons. Colons the... Apparently there's more than one cat. Guess we're bringing kidneys back into this too. Everyone, I would like to introduce you to Colons and Kidneys. Kidneys is like, Jesus, what have I been born into? This is absolutely the dirtiest the house has ever been. And yet only one person has died so far. I just realized why all of our cats are always so derpy. They're gleefully eating toxic food. Colin's over here eating and Spleen just like, yes, my child. Good. What the hell? They're starting to put their trash on the other side of the entire city? What the hell? Clearly I was being too nice to all you bastards. Congratulations. The door is now locked for everyone. This door is now locked too. In a weird turn of events, they can't use this oven anymore, or at least they refuse to. I think it's because there's too many items on the top of it that they haven't moved, so I had to put a new area for them to cook in. I'm not gonna lie, I really appreciate how out of hand the Harry Potter levels of levitating food are getting. I'd like to take a moment to describe an instance here that's very detrimental to Australian man. Somehow, he's gotten stuck behind the couch and he can't get out. He's gonna die. Whoa, what the hell? Australian man literally just disappeared. His urn is here, but he didn't get a death animation or anything. Oh, we're breaking the game bad today. Things are so out of hand right now. Look at it. Like, how is there any space left to actually live in? The entire area is just rotting crap. When I look at the sheer amount of toxicity that you Sims have created, I can't believe you're all still alive. You know, one of the best parts in life, when your kidneys finally grow up. I'm actually kind of surprised. Kidneys looks kind of highfalutin for a cat from the Florida Man family. We've reached some sort of very interesting broken conundrum. While I have managed to fill up the entire house with trash, Florida Man refuses to eat anything. Maybe this is just him decreeing that he will die on his own terms again, or maybe the game just doesn't know how to deal with this much food laying around. You can see, Florida Man goes to eat, but then he just puts the food down. You see? He picks up food out of nowhere, and then he's like, I'd rather die. Hey, full-grown colons. I'd like to take a moment to mention that Australian Man just decided to pop up randomly so he could clean the grill. What? Florida Man! He died right next to the Pepto-Bismol. He died right next to the ghost of his good friend, Australian Man. How could this happen? He died right in his own refuse. He's literally laying in a puddle of urine and or broken toilet water. He finally starved to death. There's like so much rotting food that the game isn't even working normally anymore. We had Australian Man that I still don't understand how he got stuck behind the couch, but he died back there. Florida Man just can't pick up food and eat it anymore. I don't know why. He won't make food, he won't cook food, he just died. It leaves us with only 3 individuals left. The legend Tim Horton, who can't win any of these damn things to save his life, Claire Danes Loves Pudding, and finally, LSD. What the hell? The freaking Grim Reaper will eat the rotting food, but Florida Man wouldn't. There is so much, like, putrid crap around this entire board. I'm getting like 38 frames a second compared to what I normally get like 150 in this game. Oh no, it's happening to LSD now. She's refusing to eat. Some of the Sims will eat, but some of them, like, see, she picks up the food and then she just gives up. Look at her, she picks it up, puts it down, picks it up, puts it down. She won't eat it. Florida Man, incoming text message. Let's go to the flea market. Yeah, while you're over there, maybe you could pick up something to eat, you poor bastard. Hot dog, quality spoiled, made by Florida Man. Never forget. Hey, LSD, you gonna eat those hot dogs, LSD? Now? LSD! LSD finally had enough, starving herself to death so she doesn't have to deal with this environment anymore. Well, you know, at least when she hit the ground, she didn't hurt her head because she landed on a pile of burning rectal clothes. Tim Horton and Claire Danes Loves Pudding. Which one of you sad, broken bastards can make it to the end? What the hell? She doesn't even get an urn. There's so much stuff on the ground, it won't even populate like a new object. Oh, here it is. It just populated like way over here. This is the first place, I guess, that was open on the ground. Oh no. Claire Danes has begun to starve herself. Will Tim Horton finally win one? I can't say I've ever broken a game through sheer amounts of trash. What the hell? Tim Horton will eat. He doesn't care. Is this cat licking the wastewater? It sure is. No. After all this time, look at how bad the house had to get. Claire Danes has fallen into a pile of hopeless trash. And there she will slowly decompose. But she'll decompose around the winning figure of Tim Horton, who has finally somehow managed to pull one out of his ass, along with some levitating, rotting food bowls. Well, we did it. We killed the Sims with filth. To the point where I don't know what happened. They just couldn't, a bunch of them just couldn't eat anymore. They just wouldn't do it. You know, on top of the time-space continuum bending that we're doing to get rid of some of the trash. And thus I will leave you with sad spleens, who will show her displeasure for one of the few competent owners finally dying and leaving her with piles of death everywhere. Anyway, folks, hope you enjoyed this episode of The Sims 4. Until next time, stay foxy. Much love. Alright, so we're back with the only game where you can have a human being turned into a liquid milkshake and then have the remains fed to their significant other. It's The Sims 4. The Sims 4 is a game of decoration and nurturing and sadomasochism. I recently found out that the cow plant in The Sims 4 can eat a sim. And then how that sim was feeling, it'll turn the emotions into milk, which another sim can milk and then drink the milk. This means that I could make my sims live off of the nutrients of other lesser sims. And so today, with this glorious mansion behind me, we will find out exactly who is the tastiest of all sims. Actually, I guess we're gonna find out which sim tastes the most like ass, because whoever gets eaten last is gonna be the winner. As usual, Spleens the cat is here, looking from the ground at her dumbass owners, the people who have decided to show up yet again to another mansion given to them for free by Gray. Tonsils looks like he wants to kill himself as usual, and as we always do, we have a brand new addition to the family for this competition, Colino. Colonoscopy. He's kind of like a Walmart Fabio, like a great value pretty boy. Colino likes eating, drinking, and hot women, and as such, he's perfect for this experiment. As usual, the Sims have a beautiful house prepared for them with a lovely garden and a workout area and is that a goddamn pirate ship? And a pirate ship. And they will get to enjoy their lives until all these cow plants grow. And then we're gonna find out who's the first and the last to die. I'm also really excited to get to feed a sim to another sim. I know that sounds disgusting, but I'm not the one who made this game. Colino will be my planter. Since he's the newest sim, he has to prove his worth to the clan. The Florida Man clan. I don't even know if these ones inside the house can grow. I've never really tried this. If they can't, it's not really a big deal. I'll just plant more outside. You know what? I think I'm just gonna plant like 100 of these outside. There we go. That's more like it. Colino, stop hitting on LSD. Get your ass out there and start watering all these plants. Yeah, that's right. Nurture your future murderers. That's actually an extra layer of sickness because, like, I'm making them take care of the things that are going to kill them. Oh, now he's just doing it on his own. Colino, you're the best. How's it going there, Florida Man? Are you happy that I've given you a toilet that works for once? Yeah, I'll just bet you are. Bet you're happy to have a sink too where you can wash your hands. I know, what was I thinking? Florida Man's like, clearly Gray has turned over a new leaf. He's prepared to take care of the people that he's tortured for so long. What are all those things growing in the backyard? Did you just headbutt Bab Ross? LSD, what is this new Stepford Wives look you got going on? I mean, I guess it matches her hair. It's just weird because I'm used to seeing her in unicorn garbs. What the hell? What the hell was that? What just happened? Oh, that's right. I forgot I made you a psychopath. Australia Man is always the first one to find the grill. It's true. Every single time I've had him in an episode, he's the first one. Now, every single time, he has set the grill on fire as well. Will Australian Man set the grill on fire once more. This is a high-end grill, Australian Man. If you screw this up, it's your ass. What the hell? What the Jesus is going on over here? Bab Ross, what the? You just broke down like a kid's. It's like a dollhouse, and she just beat the hell out of it. Bab, I just realized you may have mental issues that I didn't create in this game. The cow plants are maturing nicely. My little army of Sim Slayers. So cute. So adorable. So sadistic. Tonsils, are you eating a burger off the table? Tonsils, how come in the last episode, when I killed everyone with garbage laying all over the house, you wouldn't eat a burger? There was 1,000 burgers laying around the house, but now poor Florida man puts a burger down, goes to step away for 10 seconds, and you're already eating the goddamn thing. Do you like popcorn there, Colino? It's kind of interesting because your mouth is so close to your nose that I don't know if you're snorting the popcorn or eating it. I'm not gonna lie, when Colino does this, he looks like Jack Nicholson as the Joker. You ever dance with the devil in the pale moonlight? Colino, you've been eating popcorn for the last 7 hours. Do you have any other interests, you failure? I just realized that we have like a little creature inside the house. I think Tonsils is trying to eat it. His name's Rocket. That is not gonna be this creature's name. We're calling him Arteries, or Art for short. What happens if you release him to go live in the wild? Poor little bastard. All Australian people are usually really good with animals, so this should turn out quite well. Gray, your Sims leave rotting food everywhere because you don't provide any trash cans. Really? Because my Sims are sloppy as is that a Jaws mug? That is incredible. He's hitting on LSD, and LSD is like, what is this troglodyte hitting on me? His chin is so sharp, it almost lacerated my skin. That's what she's thinking. Well, well, well. What do you freaking know? And look who it was. Australian man for the 3rd time. Jesus Christ, extinguish him! Someone help him! Florida man, thank God you're around. See, Florida man has dealt with this many a time. Oh, Colino, you're doing it too. Way to go, we've got a trash plant now. You know what? Water it. We're gonna make this thing grow too, just like all the cow plants. That's right, take care of it. You created this, it's your fault. You need trash cans, Gray. Trash cans. Rise, my legion of Sim Slayers. Oh, you're more beautiful than I could have possibly imagined. You will go forth and turn my Sims into delicious protein shakes. Don't get too friendly with it, Colino. Pretty soon, you met son of a bitch, Consoles is running away. All the additional cow plants have fully grown as well. I know, spleens. No one's died yet. But just you wait. Okay, now the cow plants will begin baiting Sims because they haven't been fed. Australian man, look at that cake right there. Looks pretty good, doesn't it? Maybe you'd like to have a bite, huh? Yeah, I just bet you would. Why, yeah, go ahead and grab it. What's the worst that could happen, right? That's what you get. First one's free. Hawk 'em back. This cow plant's like, this Australian man tastes like burnt ashes and broken promises. Hey, Florida man. You like cake, Florida man? You know, we both know you do. It's your favorite Bud Light flavored cake. Why don't you have a taste? What are you doing? Are you about to drink Australian man's leavings? Oh my God. The mysterious fluid, the essence of sadness, that is the very heart of everything I do to The Sims. It's glorious. It's actually called Australian's Essence of Sadness. Here, go ahead. Yeah, down the hatch. What's it taste like? Does it taste like liquid depression? 12 hours of the essence of sadness. Oh, LSD just got eaten. She did it. We've got number 2 now. How are you feeling? Probably sad. It's just gonna be constantly magnified sadness. That's all we're gonna have here. What are you doing, Florida man? Oh, Jesus. Florida man is very sad as well. Every single Sim is just sad. How are you people lonely? You're surrounded by other Sims. I mean, and death. But you're surrounded by other Sims. Colino just got owned. What was he, number 4? Still the essence of sadness. Claire Danes just got eaten. And right before she has to urinate too. I like how this cow plant is starving and LSD is eating her popcorn right in front of it. That is a bitch move. Now, unfortunately, many cow plants have died. That's just the way it goes. Did someone just get eaten? Yep. I can always tell when a Sim just got... It was Bab Ross.